Hello, and welcome back to our fourth and final class. This week is going to be a very slow stretching. So it's going to be not too many poses, but we're going to be holding them for a little bit longer. Allow that stretch to kind of go through, and let's go ahead and get into it. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to start off lying on our back. This class is the one for props, for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and use a block, but you can use a pillow. We're going to start off with half hero. So hero's pose typically has both legs bent and you're lying down. For half hero, we're going to keep our legs extended for a more restorative pose. We're going to put the block or the pillow right underneath. You don't want it on your lower back. You actually want it on your upper back. So you're going to go ahead and keep it just underneath. And just get comfy. Allow the shoulders, you can either extend them out, put them alongside you. Just breathe. There won't be too much talking on this one. I really want you guys to kind of settle into the poses and really enjoy them. So I'll just introduce the pose. I'm gonna go ahead and then I'll let you know when we're gonna be switching. Okay, and go ahead and sit back up. We're gonna go ahead and bring our feet to the floor. We're gonna go ahead and do a supportive bridge. It is one of my favorites. So, still on our back, feet planted on the floor, legs bent. We're gonna go ahead and just lift, press up our bottom, place the block or the pillow underneath that tailbone. And this is your supportive bridge. You can go ahead and flex your feet out, get more stretch, or if you like having your feet up, you can do that too. During this class, this is probably the best time to work on your breathing. The 5 counts inhale, and then the 5 counts exhale. Since we're holding a very supportive poses, restorative, you can just go ahead and relax and focus on your breathing. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, lift up our pelvis. We're gonna take a block or pillow underneath you. Slowly bring yourself back to the floor. And go ahead and put. So once we take that block out, we're gonna go ahead and do our knees to chest. So this is gonna bring both knees to the chest, flex everything, scrunch up into a little ball. Hold it for 3, 2, 1, and then good morning stretch. And go ahead, scrunch up into that little ball again. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Good morning stretch. Go ahead, last time. Hands around the knees, flex feet, scrunch up into the wall for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good morning stretch. We're going to go ahead and do our supine twists. So we're going to go ahead, bring our right leg in, and then we're going to go ahead. Right leg is kind of to the left side. Right hand is straight out to the right side. Left leg is supported. We're going to go ahead and bring a block or a pillow underneath. Okay, we're going to go ahead, bring that right knee back, bring it down, readjust, and then we'll bring that left knee up. We'll bring it over to the right side. The left hand is straight out. And again, block or pillow, resting that leg. Go ahead. Right knee back. Left knee comes back. We're going to go ahead, come to all fours, and we're going to do our cat cows. So remember, stacking wrist, elbow, shoulder, all in one. Same with the legs, knees, oops, And we're gonna go ahead, inhale for cow, drop your belly, lift up your head, and then exhale for cat. Round your spine, push away with your hands, push away so you feel it in your shoulders. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. We're going to go ahead, bring your hands up a little bit, and we're going to kind of do some hip rolls. So just bringing yourself down and just rolling back, moving those hips around. Loosening everything up. Go ahead and reverse sides if you haven't already. You can go ahead and do little spinal waves. Just wave. It's whatever your hips, your body feels like it needs right now. Move it along. You can go ahead and kind of sit in one place for a little bit, let it stretch out. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit of shoulder stretch. You're going to be back on all fours, everything in line. You're going to bring your right hand open up to the sky, and you're going to thread the needle. So with this hand that's in the sky, you're going to come through your other hand and bend your left hand, and essentially you're going to be laying on that shoulder. With that left hand, you can go ahead and push off just a little bit so you can pull, you can feel that pull on your right side. And you're going to hold it here for a few seconds, a few minutes. Head, bring the hand back up to the sky, and bring it back to the ground. Now for the left hand comes up. Go ahead and thread the needle. Go ahead, left hand back up to the sky, and back down to the ground. Now we're going to be doing frog pose, which I looked up and straight this way. So hands underneath the shoulders. You're going to bring your legs and your knees as wide as you feel comfortable, because we're going to be sitting on this one for a little bit. So if you need your blanket, go ahead and put that on right now. Pillow. So legs out. Your feet are gonna, your toes are gonna be pointed outwards, and you can either keep up on your hands, come down to your forearms. If you have a block or the pillow, you can go ahead and bring it and have a little extra room. And we're just gonna go ahead and stretch for a little bit. You can go ahead and pulse, move back and forth. You can stay still, whichever you prefer. Okay. Go ahead. Come up slowly. So there's two ways you can get up. You can go ahead and just try and sit back. If you're still a bit tight in the hips, I would go ahead and just use your arms, lift your legs up slowly up. Bring them. Use those arms for a little bit of extra lift. Go ahead and come down to your knees. You're going to go ahead and go into child's pose. Now for this child's pose, we can go ahead and we will bring pillow underneath. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead and come up to child's pose. And we're going to be in seated position, whichever is most comfortable for you. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do some arm stretch. So this left hand, bring it to the center of you, right in the middle. Our right hand comes underneath the left hand, and then the right hand will kind of grab onto that wrist, that left wrist. And we want to go ahead, bring the shoulders, now that we keep this, bring the shoulders up to shoulder width height. And we're just going to hold it. I'm going to go ahead, keep your hands interlocked and everything. We're going to go ahead and just kind of bend downward. We can go ahead and keep our whole head and arms. Just reach them to your belly. And then back up to the sky. Back down to the belly. And to the sky. One more. Belly. And to the sky. Go ahead and bring it back to the middle. Gently unwind. And now we're going to switch. So, right hand comes straight in the middle of your face. Left hand comes underneath. Left hand grips to that right wrist. Bring it shoulder height. And you want to go ahead and hold. Go ahead. Bring it down to your belly. and up to the sky. Down to the belly and up to the sky. Last one. Down and then up. We're going to bring it back down to the middle. Gently unfold the hands. Go ahead. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Loosen them up. Go ahead and reverse. I'm going to go ahead and do our head rolls now. Reverse. Okay. And we will come down to our Shavasana now. Nice, short, and sweet restorative yoga. So you can go ahead, bring the pillow, blankets, however you want. Go ahead, lay down. And this is your time to go ahead and take 5 minutes. Embrace everything. Do a body scan. See what's aching, what's calling to you, what's feeling good. Take these next few minutes to just check in with yourself. Thank your body for doing everything that they were able to do today. Along with all the other things you had to do today, you showed up today. Focus on your breath. And I'll go ahead and I'll close out the class. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this wonderful journey. I hope that you guys got as much out of it as I did. Please let me know if there's anything that you would like. Let Crystal know if I should come back for some more sessions. And go ahead, thank yourself for these past 4 weeks that you've been able to go ahead and officially say you've done yoga. So thank you again and have an awesome day. Bye. Go lay down or go on the couch. Let's go. Can you move? I'm filming right now.